Hi, I'm Christy, the founder of Alana Life and Fitness, and today I get to talk to Taryn and Nicole, founders of Bohemian Rose Hair Salon. They do some really cool things. I saw some colored hair in there, pink colored hair. So I'm excited to talk to these local business owners and see what it's like being a business owner in Bay Ridge. Okay, so I'm here with Taryn and Nicole. They're the owners of Bohemian Rose Hair Studio in Bay Ridge. How did you guys meet?
We worked together previously. We worked well together, so we said, let's just
do it.
Do it, yep.
So how did you guys start off in the business? Were you guys hairstylists before?
Yes. Both were doing hair for about 10 years when we decided that it was time to branch off on our own and do something together.
This place is beautiful. You guys really risked a lot to put this together. So what made you feel like you should make that jump?
Well, we were both pregnant.
Oh, okay.
And we wanted to have more of a secure environment going forward. So we decided one day, let's open up a business.
Was this in Bay Ridge or in this area?
In Bay Ridge,
yes.
And did someone have a specific idea, like approach the other person, like, hey, let's...
No, I think we both knew that we had the idea in our head, and one day we just sat down and worked out the logistics of everything.
What about the overall like concept of it? I mean, it's a very unique. It's not just a hair salon. The decor is really nice. I don't know if you guys have a specific style that you guys.
Well, you know what it is? We wanted it to be very comfortable and welcoming. We wanted people to come in and feel like they were, sitting with their girlfriend, getting their hair done, not in, a cold space.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where our whole bohemian feel came in, and true to our style, and just very comfortable and warm environment.
So it's not easy to pull together an interior decorating kind of concept. Did you guys design this yourself?
We did.
Oh wow.
Yes. I mean, it was easy. We have very similar styles when it comes to a lot of things. So we just kind of combined all of our ideas, and this is what you get.
Yeah.
And how did you get the stuff? Did you guys just look online and order it?
Yeah, we looked everywhere. In person, we shopped, online. Just sort of a very eclectic combination of things.
How about the front sign? I mean, that's really nice. This is wood. It's not, you don't go to a sign company and get. How did you guys get the sign?
Well, that's on our original sign, actually. Our original sign was hand painted. And then it was very true to our style.
It was very last
Yeah, they were
minute.
painting it like the day before we opened.
Thank you.
So, all of this must have been expensive. Did you guys have a specific way of like funding it, or just saved up?
A little bit of both. We definitely came out of pocket.
Yeah.
Took out had to take out some loans.
I think that must have been stressful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely, especially since we were both pregnant.
Yeah.
Having a child and opening this was like another child for us. So
I bet. How did your partners feel about it?
they were so supportive. I mean, my husband was more into it than I was. He was like all about it.
I feel like my husband, whatever I want to do, he's kind of on board.
So, how long have you guys been open?
January is going to be 3 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alana is about 3.5 with a little more, so.
Nice.
Oh,
We're like siblings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good milestone. What have you noticed in the changes in your business since it started?
It started off, a little slow, getting our regular clients back in, but then it kind of just blew up, and we try to cater to everyone. We try to do the best we can with hours. We try to work around everyone's schedule.
So you guys have something for everyone. What about just do you guys do anything special? Because I noticed your hair. Do you change your hair color every?
I do, and I alter it slightly often, but I don't go too far with it. But because we're here, we can have fun with these things and change it often and enjoy the perks of being in the industry.
Do you color your hair, or you mostly do?
I do. I play around a lot. My hair is actually really short, and these are all extensions that we just put in. So this is a new look for me.
Okay, looks good.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have guessed it was new.
Thank you.
So now, big question. Lots of ladies are gonna ask. Moms are. You know, how did it go? So now your children are maybe 2.5, 3. I'm guessing.
Yes.
You know, how was it being pregnant, opening the business, and then just balancing all of that?
Well, for me, she was my second.
Okay.
So I had a child at home, and then opening this. I feel like I'm pretty good with pressure. I work well under pressure. So for me, it wasn't as
thrived
stressful.
on it.
Exactly.
It
I
was
did.
a bigger adjustment for me, for sure. It was my first baby.
Oh.
And yeah, I definitely, coming back to work was harder for me because, you know, it was my first baby. She was 5 weeks old when we opened, and so that was a little harder to get in the swing of things.
Yeah.
She definitely was more adjusted than me.
Yeah.
But I think the balance now is, you know, almost 3 years out. I think we both have a really good balance. And we're lucky that we have each other to kind of co-run it here, so it's never really truly on just one of us, which helps.
Do you ever feel like schedule-wise, or you know, do you ever feel stressed about? Oh my God.
Yeah. Yes.
And how do you guys? What do you think has really helped you find the balance then, or make it work? Sometimes there's not always balance. It just is.
What has helped me is my family, to be honest. Like, whenever I feel super stressed, I've been able to just like sit back and just look at my family, be with my family, and realize that at the end of the day, that's all that matters for me. So that's definitely helps me push through.
I like that. How about?
Yeah, I think sometimes we just have to step back and realize that we both are kind of workaholics, so we just have to say, you know what, step back and take a minute to just go back to why we started this, which is family.
So has it allowed you to have more freedom and have more?
No.
For me, I think yes. I've over the past, year, for me, I'm kind of, I have a balance now.
Yeah.
So I'm like definitely feeling like whenever I need to take that time with my family, I've been taking it, and like I said, that's definitely given me the balance that I need in my life.
Okay. So you have like the flexibility to
100%.
when you need to do it. That's helpful. I mean, 3 years, it's still young, and I feel like the first year is just finding a rhythm. Second year is kind of figuring, and the third year, like, I think I can take more breaths.
Well, yeah, now we kind of can step back a little bit.
So give me just one maybe funny story, like anything that happened as a business owner.
Let's see. I mean, we've had someone come in off the street yelling at us before.
Yes.
About something we had nothing to do with.
Yes. Yes.
Like the valet sign, right?
Yes. People get very upset with our valet sign.
With the valet sign, I think that's...
We think that we're doing a good thing by providing that.
I don't know, I think that we're lucky in the sense that we get to see a lot of different interesting people and do things on a daily basis. We don't get too bored with it here.
Okay.
There's always somebody coming in looking for something totally new. There's really never a dull moment here.
So how many hairstylists do you guys have?
We have 10 now.
Yes.
Do you guys do styling yourself?
Yes.
Yes,
And then-
we both are behind the chair.
Okay, so now more about what you guys do. When I first came in, I saw a girl get like light pink hair. Super cool. I don't think I could do it because my hair is really dark.
No, you actually could do it. You have a lot of highlights in there. It's a process, but as long as you do it slow and take care of your hair at home, you can definitely do something like that.
Oh, okay. But what do you guys find that you guys do, like almost specialize in a way?
I mean, we really do everything.
We do a lot.
We do cutting, coloring, bridal, styling. That's one of the things.
Bridal's been very big for us the last couple of years, for sure.
Nice. The coloring, I feel like I feel like not as many studios do, like just the. What kind of coloring did you call it?
Like fashion colors.
Fashion colors.
Yeah, I think we do a lot more than you see around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
In our salon, we do. I would say any moment you'll see at least 2 or 3 in the salon with something fun and bright or different than you would normally see.
Yeah. So what would you have any recommendations for people maybe for the holidays on like what to do for their hair for their holiday party to kind of have a pop?
And if they're looking to, you know, just for a little change, they can come in for a style and just change it up. I think a lot of people are scared of updos, but updos you can make them look like soft and pretty for the holidays. They don't have to be so structured and formal. So that's like a nice little change that, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely different. This is updos.
Or if they're looking for a big change, they can come in and do extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
These are extensions. I don't know if you. These are really nice.
These are extensions.
They're really nice. Can you highlight extensions?
you can, or you can make your hair look highlighted with them. I mean, it depends. There's many things you could do with them.
Yeah.
You could totally change your hair color just by adding extensions.
Yeah.
So that's something you could do. Also, you could put pink extensions in if you were not ready to commit to coloring it.
Yeah, that would be cool. So let's say somebody then, so maybe someone is going for just a pop. So those are some good ideas. Color, extensions, updo. What about if someone's like kind of on a budget, but I kind of want to like spice it up a little bit, look better. What would you say to someone just like, look, you have like a budget-friendly person, just like, here, do this. This would give you a revitalize your look.
I think it depends on their budget.
It depends on their budget and their hair, you know, and if they're willing to cut, right? If they're willing to cut it, or if they just want to pop. I mean, we do, sometimes people do just come in and say, you know what, I'm dying for a change and I want to do like a pop of color, and they don't have to do the whole thing. They could just do a little bit, you know, or we also do tutorials here, so people can come in and learn how to do their hair themselves at home.
Oh, really?
Blowouts or curls, waves, braids.
Yeah. We do the Mommy and Me tutorials. We did a few of those.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so if that's something that they could do, they could come in and just get a lesson on how to do these things at home themselves.
Yeah.
So that they don't have to, you know, constantly go to the salon every time they want a fresh look.
What would you say is the biggest mistake, like lots of ladies make with their hair? They could just do these few things differently.
I think that the biggest mistake people do is probably come to the salon, get professional color, and then go buy shampoo from a drugstore or something like that. That's probably the worst thing that you can do, because most likely there's a lot of alcohol and a lot of other things in there, chemicals that are just not good for the hair color that you just spend time and money on.
I mean, the problem is the stuff that we work with and with any salon, they're not allowed to sell at a drugstore. So salon quality is not really accessible except at a salon. But we carry a brand that's very inexpensive, and it's organic, and it's the same price, maybe $2 more than the shampoo you're going to buy at the drugstore. So it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be, you know, good ingredients. So, and if you know, anybody can come in and find out for their hair what works in their price range, you know. But I don't think that there's anybody also at the drugstore that's qualified to tell them what's good to use in their hair. So they're probably buying the wrong thing completely anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, because I think for me, I'm not. I don't think I'm a hair expert, so I make this assumption. I see the salons, I think they're so expensive, but if they're only a few dollars more, I think I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea, good investment.
Actually, I think a big misconception about hair is that some people think, like, when they're going to have a baby or they want to cut all their hair off, they think it's going to be easier and less work, and it's actually not the case for the most part. I think depending on the hair type, sometimes cutting your hair off can be a lot more work. I think that's one I see a lot. They're like, oh, I'm having a baby, I'm never going to do my hair, I'm going to cut it off. But then, you know what, you can't put it up as much. It's more work to style, actually.
You have
to style it a lot more. That's one I see often.
Yeah, I like those. Those are really good. So what's next for you guys? Are you guys just looking to build your business here? I don't know, is there anything fun on the horizon?
I think we always have a lot of ideas about where to take it. I think we want to focus on just making whatever it is we do better here, and you know, there'll definitely be more from us. You'll see more from us in the future.
Sounds good. Well, this has been really fun. I learned a lot, and I'm inspired to do my hair more. Awesome. So thanks for taking the time, and hopefully we'll check in with you guys again in a few months.
Great. Thank you.